and so is this idea of just authentic marketing and kind of leaving out the AI version of it and like get on a video, just do a selfie video. Tell me what your morning routine is. Don't have a script, like, just get your camera out. So I think these like less processed interactions for practitioners will be really important.
I totally agree, especially just again going back to the personal nature of what they do, and you want people to trust you. I'll just give Dr. Amy Horniman as an example. When
Yeah.
I found her online, she was, I think it was Dr. Weston Childs. I found him first, and he
Okay.
interviewed her one day, and I was just blown away, not just by what she knew and her knowledge, but just she was such a real person, and she
Yeah.
was so honest about her own journey and just funny and engaging. And she came across to me as like, man, I'd love to just have a cup of coffee with her and
Exactly.
talk to her. Like I felt like she could be a girlfriend, and yet
Exactly.
she had all the knowledge and experience. So, and I don't want to say that that was secondary, but it was her personality that attracted me first and her warmth. And then I started following her podcast. And like you're saying, long form content. And honestly, I don't agree with people who say, oh, your podcast shouldn't be longer than 30 minutes. People won't listen. I don't agree with that. I listen to podcasts. Some of them are like 2 hours.
Yeah,
And
same.
I may not listen to it all at the same time. I'll go back to it, but I love getting this knowledge and education for free. I think it's
Me
amazing.
too. Yeah, and
You
if
know?
you find your people, it's like if I
Exactly.
find someone I align with and that I feel really connected to, I'll consume everything they have. It doesn't matter if it's like
Yes.
5 minutes, an hour, like you just feel connected. And I feel like we in marketing, we need to get back to that human connection. And then people will invest in the long form content. But like you said, they need to know, like, and trust you first. So it's building that, building that trust and kind of giving that free education and giving things like podcasts. It's just like very high value free content for people, and then they'll, follow you and they'll consume everything that you're putting out there.
It's authority marketing really is
Yeah.
what it is, and it's a way of drawing people to you, and it's the long game too, though. I mean, I became a patient of Dr. Amy's, just to use this as an example. I think I was listening to her for like 4 months when I was like, "You know what? If she's giving away all this information for free that I'm actually putting into practice and it's helping, what more can I get if I actually sign up for her program?" So, it doesn't convert people immediately, but I think 3 months is a pretty short amount of time
That is
actually.
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say, like, a couple years, and you're like, that's fast.
Yeah. So, so whether it's 3 months, a year, 2 years, it's a long game. And even blogs are the long game too. I was a content manager for 6.5 years at an agency, and we had super blogs, which
Yes,
were between like 1,500 and 3,000 words. And guess what? Those were the blogs that drove in the most clients. Like our
100.
blogs were converting clients for our clients. So I'm so happy to hear you say that, Allie, because I'm just so tired. I think people are just sick of AI, and yeah, it has its uses, but it's never going to replace a real human,
No, it can't.
especially in terms of health.
Yeah, it can't.
So,
It's all about the connection, for
yeah.
sure.